Sam suvađ.
Sama.
Da.
Ništa ovo.
To je to. Mhm.
Gdje ćeš? Što?
Neka. Pozdrav Snežo, kako je Snežo? Šta ima? Kako ste?
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Oh, good spread. Bale. And again! In he goes again! It's in!
Šta se sad događa, majko
And we
mila?
can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is
A, ubrać,
incredible.
šta je ovo?
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cannavaro. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Passing is crisp and sharp. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now he's got space here. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Bellingham, he's gone for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bellingham clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Royce, well played, important challenge that. Eto'o did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Ronaldinho. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Can he get on the end of this? Turan. For Bale. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Eto'o. Terrific header. It's hit the upright. And they're quick to get it back. Bale going full tilt down the right-hand side. Vinicius Junior goes steaming forward. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide. Out of play for a throw. Lovely, now then. Oh, he's Vinicius Junior! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Vinicius Junior is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Threads one in. That's been cut out, well played. Now that looks a decent ball. Kukchu looking to get on the end of this. Tries a shot! Goal!
Majko mila, šta je ovo?
Themselves an
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say that...
Goes for a shot! Decent enough try.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Oh, that's a key interception. Royce. And it's Neymar. Five minutes till the break. Ronaldinho. Nice. Ended up in no man's land.
Kakve su bre to lopte, bre, šta je više s ovim?
Well enough.
Bio.
Kukcu is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Probing pass.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for a runner. Spread neatly. Araujo. Thuram. And it's Messi. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Staff room immediately.
Second period then underway. Pinches it off him. Raul.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. And it's Neymar. Defending here is really tight. Now that's well seen too. Vieira. Bellingham. Tries to pass it through. Del Piero. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Kukcu. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Messi.
Ajde, Bellingham.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And here's Del Piero. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Vidi.
It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He's shifting through the gears and the shot. It's in. Into the lead.
Ajde, Neymar, ajde.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Chelsea get themselves into the lead.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Neymar has it out wide and in space. And it's Messi. Messi going face to face with his great rival.
Vidio.
Almost an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Not the most accurate pass.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here. Shapes to shoot!
I uspio je da mu doda loptu, brate, da provuče da. Ma ne mogu da
Really looked
verujem više
sharp
ovo.
there, didn't he?
Šta se
That's
dešava?
very well played.
And he's been shifted off.
Uopšte mi više ništa nije jasno. Bio.
Ronaldinho. Bale. Bellingham.
Ne njemu!
Driving on and making good progress.
Pa Messi tamo sam, brat.
And he's intervened well there. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The
Bio.
odds were stacked against them.
Now it's Eto'o! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gospode
I think
Bože.
he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 24, Eric Garcia. Number 4, Raul. Coming on the field, number 10, Messi.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
9, Cavani.
And now a
Number
sudden chance to
18,
counter.
Robert Lewandowski. Number 13,
And that's put paid to a promising move.
Manchester United really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Neymar. He's picked his way through.
Ej,
And it's Neymar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Messi looking to run onto it. He's got away. And he shoots! It's in! It's level again! What a match we have!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Manchester United.
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
Ronaldinho.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward.
Can he finish? It's him!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Lazio finding themselves unexpectedly behind. They're back in possession and ready to go again, and it's Bellingham. Eto'o. Eto'o running with the ball. And the ball is out of play. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Chelsea finding their passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vieira. Raul. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Bale. Quarter of an hour played. Raul. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's found a way through. Chelsea are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Raul tries to play it through. Raul is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Eto'o. Raul. The message is clear, none shall pass. That pass has been well intercepted. And then he's one-on-one, surely! Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. And this is Dembele. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's
da
gone.
kažem nije faul. Ovdje si, Lazare. Evo, brate, borim se.
Oh, no messing about. It is red.
Smart assist I tako dalje. Vidjet ću.
Very obvious discomfort here. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul. This certainly looks appetizing.
professional
Goal
foul,
in
it's
shooting range. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Neymar! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
He's got away, and it's Van Basten!
Nije mi jasno da ovo prolazi.
Neymar going full tilt down the left. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Messi. Chelsea are 1-up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Cannavaro. And it's Messi. Nedved. Knocks it into space.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Rijkaard. And he shoots!
Ma daj bre, kakav je ovo pas? Šta je ovo, brate mili?
Back on level terms. One moment you're in possession.
Šta se ovo dešava s pasovima, brate? Kako je moguće da ovi pasovi prolaze? Nije mi uopšte jasno. Pogledaj ti, on napamet igra, sve, nema ume da igra. Sad sam ja dao pas bez veze, ne znam nešto.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Bože majko, ne mogu da verujem, brate, šta se prolazi više. Ovo nije normalno, bro, nikad nije bilo ovako.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times.
Pogledaj ti ovo.
The keeper's not getting there.
Pogledaj ovo, brate, je li ovo normalno?
Every bit the assured keeper there. Forlan clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Ja ne mogu da verujem, brate.
And the first 45 minutes are up.
Šta su oni uradili od
So we
planeta?
have here a
Meni
genuinely
nije jasno.
competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half time.
And we come to you now.
Oh,
with a
well,
quick
the
request
pickings
for support
certainly have
for
been
our
rich in this
channel.
first half.
Chance in
Well, it's a
football.
lead that's by no means convincing. The manager can't go too easy on his players.
Koji mu je
here.
trener, da ne igra neki link up, nešto.
And try
Daj
to
sa.
lift the purpose again. They'll want to
Nije on creative playmaker, brate.
Chelsea are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's 2-1 at half time.
Jel igraš i ti, Lazo? Poslednji dan danas. Za ovu fazu.
Substitution.
There's the start of the second half.
To je fora, brate, znači samo roknije napred, šutnije.
Somewhat less than ideal.
Ja ne mogu da verujem, brate.
Clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Uopšte mi nije jasno više.
Eto.
Šta se ovdje radi, brate, šta igraju? Majke mi ne razumijem.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Vedi
It's
ovo.
way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Chelsea take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Vieira. Chelsea looking to pass their way through. Eto. And this is Eto. Shapes to shoot! He's gone for goal! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Brzezinski. Ball played for Rijkaard. And that's put paid to a promising move. Bale picks it up out wide. Backward it goes.
Ja, idi do kraja. Nemoj se, moja greška, ja sam teo to.
Oh, makes every duel look like a total mismatch.
He's picked his way
Ne može
through.
on tu ništa da
Bumps him
uradi.
off it and wins back the ball.
To je Bale.
Brzezinski was
Sad me
ultimately
vrati to.
thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was
Idemo
coming.
1-2.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Well, that looks a decent ball. Eto unable to make it happen for all his good intent. Just the keeper to and a chance!
Bravo, Andesar.
He's done very well to get to that.
Ne, ovo je užasno, brate,
Really
šta
must
su
be
radili.
thinking what he has to do to
Ja
score
ne
there.
mogu da verujem.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Pritom ne umeju da igraju, brate, nije sporno da, znaš, da on ume da igra.
Chelsea
Vidi ovo.
have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. Bale. Neto.
Idemo 1-2. Ne, može. Što ti je toliko pogledao lopta nije?
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Messi. Neto. Foot in. Great vision. Great. Luis Suarez shoots.
Znao sam da će.
It's in. Just one goal in it now. Game on.
Ne može ovo, ne.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
It's Eto'o! And yes, it's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Eto'o. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Bellingham. Bellingham will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Has a look and plays it forward.
Ne, pa zašto slabo tako?
That was not it. Vieira. Can he get it through?
Nije offset.
Cute ball now. How can it? That's
Nije offset.
Oh, take
Majko
it with
mila,
style.
šta je ovo?
That is so good. Such sharp skills.
Ja ne mogu da
And
verujem,
such a
brate.
delicious finish.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Jedina sreća što mogu da mu dam gol uvijek, inače. Vrlo sam blizu da se ovo batalim, da uopšte ne igram. Ovo više nema smisla da se igra ovako. Ovo je samo ono, udri naprijed, pa šta prođe. Nema više skill, nema taktika, nema ništa. Nema veze ni sa čim.
Substitution in progress.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Lazio get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want to
Ovo igra smart assist, jebem mu majku,
keep
jebem.
going until they get it.
And here's Dembele. Nedved aims beyond the defence. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encourage the pass.
Vidi ovo, moj pas ne može da prođe ovakav.
But the pass just lacked pace.
Normalno. Što bi
This
prošao?
usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And they're quick to get it back. Luis Suarez. He might be in here. He's having a
Ma nema šanse da ga zaustaviš, brate. Nema šanse, brate, da ga zaustaviš.
That really is quite fabulous.
Igrica mu odigra, ne možeš ništa da uradiš. Znači, ovo je neverovatno.
Added minute has been indicated.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve. Okay, there isn't much time left, but if we have to find the winner now, there's no question who I'll be backing.
Znači, neverovatno šta radi igrica. Gledaj, sad ćemo dalje još napad.
Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time.
Da ćete šutne napred, pogledaj. Znao sam.
The most accurate pass. Turan.
Majko moja,
That's
da.
that, the end.
Ovo je.
What a game, a contest of ferocity
brate
and
mi.
marvellous talent from start to finish.
Ubistvo za igranje. Ovo više nema smisla, ja ne znam što da... Ne znam.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero, there's little doubt about that.
Well, they can...
Tries a shot! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Celtic finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Threads one in, and it's Messi. Ambitious ball here.
nema šanse bre, pa ne možeš ti ovo da daš. Bez smarta sistem ovo se teško daje tako. Gle.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Chelsea leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Gnabry. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Nuno Mendes. Well, there is a look that says it all.
Vidite šta je, vrate, smarta.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
Ma što se ne kreću igrači, bre, šta je ovo?
Messi. Well, that's a dangerous ball. Rijkaard. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Neymar. And he's had a hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good take in a good area. He's found the way through. Good read, needed to be. Played out wide. Neymar has it out wide and in space. He's got away. And the finish! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
That pass isn't the best.
Smartovci, mrtvaci, gde ste?
And here's Mbappe. Bellingham.
Vidi, vidi, vidi.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And here's Mbappe. And it's Neymar. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Stojkovic. Not the most accurate.
Vidi, on maše loptu.
Gnabry receives it in a wide position. He's shifting through the gears here. And he's cut it out. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Celtic clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He is through here.
Produži je, brate.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalize on now.
Vidi ga. Vidi ga mrtvi, smart assist. Pogledaj ti kakvi su to lopte, šta je bre ovo?
Picks it up out wide. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Nuno Mendes.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Oh, there's a probing ball. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. That's beautifully weighted. And this is Eto'o. Chelsea with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. There's the shot! And now they can spring out of defence. Belletti. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Belletti is offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Araujo cuts it out. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Chelsea leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And again, they run up against
Majko, dok ne znam ličku jebem. Vidi ovo.
And it's Bale. Little pass back. He's had
Vidi.
it taken off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now try to
Gledaj pas, brate, gledaj pas iz mesta, ej. Alo, više.
He came in hard, very hard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe going face. Real chance!
Majko moja mila.
He scores! And this
Reši
is
Igore.
getting better and
Nema
better.
moše, ne igraju više.
Just so calm
Sad igraju ovi neki drugi.
and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Da, sad i faul. Šta ima Igore, šta se radi?
That's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different.
Sam lepo razumem, u 8 pališ live, ja?
Has been established.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, he's burst through. Vieira did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye
Pa
on.
ti ne možeš da iznašeš loptu u smart asista, brate.
Looking to play him in.
Faul će da mu da.
Araujo with the challenge.
Ja,
and he has
majko
given away
mila.
a free kick.
Ako, uživaj, uživaj.
Araujo gets his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Mbappe. Neymar. Bellingham. Serginho. Now it's Batistuta. To Beckham.
Gledaj koja je to lopta, brate, iz koraka, iz nekog, ne znam čovjek više kako da ga nazove, brate. Iz nemoguće situacije, brate, on tu loptu daje. Pa majku mila više i vi, smart assist.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And this is Eto'o.
Već ti ne možeš stigneš da šutneš. Kako je to, brate?
Persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's through here.
Batistuta really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Ma ne njemu, bre! Čoveče, šta radite?
Bale. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And here's Eto'o. Rijkaard defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous.
Opa, i kroz igrača može, jel?
He slings a mighty effort.
Majko milo.
Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, that miss could really be
costly.
They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Substitutions taking place.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Će Beckham da skoči, normalno.
It's gone for a throw-in. Bale. It's going to be another throw. Vieira. And it's Bellingham. Driving forward.
Ma, kaki, neće da digra.
Spread it left. Rijkaard.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
I doćemo lopta opet. Normalno.
Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's a little off target.
Kako ga brani, kako mu namešta, pogledaj ovo. Ja ne mogu da verujem. Mislim da ovo više neće da se igra.
You just know there is no stopping that.
Yeah, you just don't save those.
Video, gledaj.
Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Celtic give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And the number on the board is 3. Tries to pass it through. And no, that was never going to make it. Thuram. He's going to be disappointed.
Gledaj.
Looking for options for movement.
Beži bre sad.
Time
Ko je?
is desperately short now, but
Ajde, šta je?
all hands on deck for this one. Beckham with the short one. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea pulled through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter.
Da. Jesi, 9000, kako da ne. 44 boda sam dobio, zašto bre? Za koga? Gdje si, Bajo? Kako je, Bajo? Šta se radi?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Looking for options for movement. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Bravo, Cannavaro.
Van der Sar can get it
se ne
clear.
Van der Sar.
And he's decided to go for it.
Ajde, Bajo. Hvala.
And it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Now, can they get him away? Couldn't squeeze it through. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Probing pass. Now it's Mbappe. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good
Nema kod mene, ta pas ne može da prođe.
And the pass is intercepted.
Nisam smatra se isti igrač.
Cruyff. Neymar. He's onside.
Vidiš ti šta je ovdje
There's a
fora.
beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Wow.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this is Cruyff.
Cruyff really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly.
Mo prebaci na ovog igrača, čovječ.
And the shot! And he looked
Prebaci na onog igrača kog sam selektovao.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Liverpool with the corner, they're first.
Ajde, zličaj, ajde probaj sad. Znači te vaše. Jem igraš na smata sistem glitch.
It's a pretty loose pass. He's gone for goal!
Ma daj loptu bre dole!
And here's Mbappe. Big chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his
Zašto
effort.
napunim ako ne izdaš loptu bre? Daj loptu bre čovječ, šta je ovo više?
Well, that is one way to stop him. And it's Serginho. Threads one in. Oh, good take in a good area. Oh, well played, well played. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That's a nicely
Pa
shaped
da,
ball.
moja lopta tako ne može da prođe bre.
It is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Vidi.
Skriniar kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Chelsea have a free kick.
Yes.
Well, the ref's been
Strašno,
lenient
šta
here.
radi?
I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, the defence...
Ma zašto mi uvek udariš igrača da ne mogu da odigram 1-2?
And this is Batistuta, and he's managed to get free, and the shot!
Zašto se to dešava?
That has not gone well. That's really nicely played. Has a shot! Neymar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi, he has found the way through.
Sad sam ja
And
sjebao,
they're
dobro.
quick to get it back. Neymar.
Ne. Pogrešna strana.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement.
Vidi ga za malo da uzme loptu. Bre. Šta je ovo više? Alo, bre, igro.
And he cuts out the supply.
Ne njemu.
And Dijk gets over and intercepts.
Ne njemu, bre, i ne da se... Šta se odbijaš više, koji
Knocks it
moj?
into space. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Picked out brilliantly. And the shot!
Smart assist, bože,
Right,
bože.
that fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Cucurella gets it away. That's a lovely
Glej, glej, glej,
pass.
glej, 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 glej.
And the half-time whistle goes. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Neće te pita niko za predikciju, brate.
Satisfied then. It's so far so good for them.
Nema ovdje
And it's
predikcije.
1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open...
Can he finish? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And he's following up.
Ma da li je moguće da neće da izbucamo?
They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Such good movement. Some players have...
Cruyff!
Vidi ovo.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Cruyff clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Brate mi.
It's their second corner of the game.
Šta je ovo, brate? Zašto se ovo dešava? Što maše loptu? Šta se dešava?
That could spell trouble. Cross flung in towards the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Batistuta. Oh, they could break here. Oh, chance for a shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go, and it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
And yes, it's him again. Well, this is what we've been... Cruyff!
Ma da bre, njegov će da odbrani sve. Bože.
That was no routine save.
Što ovo igramo? Što
Really
igramo
must be
uopšte?
thinking what he has to do to score there.
Ovo nema, nesta.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Ne, glavom, jebem.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Evo, može skoči. Može.
And here's Bale. Cucurella clears. Chelsea have reclaimed it. And he's played it back. Tries to pass it through. Liverpool are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending it.
Vidi.
Because they've got to be ready to...
Alo bre, šta nije faulo sad?
Counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Ne njemu bre!
Oh, that was
Pa
vital.
igraš 1-2, majku ti jebem.
Get that clear. He's a sharp little ball here. Looking to play him in. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Neymar. Messi, given the lift of his goal, could move up a gear here. And this is Cruyff. Can he get it through? Shapes to shoot!
Au, brate mi.
Sticks it away! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Dobro bre, hoću dobiti faul, čoveče, više.
And he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle.
Če da mi dati faul jedan više, ja ne razumem.
Pretty good about that one.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And it's Messi. He's had it taken off him. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Cruyff really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely monitored.
Nemoj da me zajebavaš.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pass is just off target. Bellingham. And this is Dembele. Bale. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he was quick to react. Looking for the run. And the finish!
Ma! Pomilam, jel moguće?
And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Cruyff has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Oh, uf.
Substitution in progress.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Osimhen getting this one clear. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Čovječe, koju kontru mu napravi.
Offering some sort of an
Pa ovo nije
apology there.
normalno, brate.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Messi. Messi cuts a
Vidi, on ne zna šta
frustrating
radi.
now he just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking
He's got tall. No, not the
Iskočit će,
best of
mrtvi Darwin Nunez, koji ne zna da hoda. Da hoda ne zna. U 25 otišao u Arabiju da igra za pare. Što ne može da igra ništa.
Bellingham.
Vidi.
Aims beyond the defence. Neymar. Skriniar gets a foot in here.
Faula nema, normalno.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try
Added
again.
minutes has been indicated.
Da, nećeš da daš loptu. Pa jasno.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Chelsea
Ne njemu.
finding their passes. Tries to play it through. Now it's Darwin. That's a throw.
Jebe mi ti. Kako ću da udarim da slobim nešto ovdje. Pa to nije normalno.
It's a searching pass. 4 extra minutes added on. And it's Camavinga. Can he finish? Oh, it's in! And that may just do it! Complete awareness. And that will be the final act. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. It is quite a scene here, this being one of Asia's top footballing venues, the Saitama Stadium. Now we're on the way. Well, here he is, the epitome of athleticism and speed. That is Gareth Bale.
Yeah, simply one of the best left-sided attackers of his generation, Peter, with all the tools to improve any team. And then all that flair.
Yeah, it seems an age ago now, doesn't it, that he started his career down on the south coast as a left-back, of course.
Yeah, and when you think about left-back, usually poor attackers end up there, but he went on to do great things at the other end.
Now it's Pelé. Picked out brilliantly. And he shoots! Xavi Alonso gets rid without sophistication. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And he's picked out the run. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. Knocks it into space. Now it's Cruyff. He's had it taken off him. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
So we're still where we started right now. Now it's Bale. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Araujo. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Bale. Now it's Cruyff. Pinches it off him. And he skips past his man. Thinks about the shot. And he's gone backward here. Serginho.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Xavi Alonso. Bellingham wins the duel this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And Cruyff! There it is! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely...
Ajde, ako ništa, bar za
The
pohvalu ne
danger
igra
was
na
always
assist.
there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need
Bar
to
mi se
sharpen
čini.
up or it's going to happen again.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
And it's Messi. Cruyff. And he's on Cruyff! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick
O,
out
ne njemu.
that killer ball.
Moja greška.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Pelé. Now it's Messi. And here's Cruyff. And here's Bale.
Oh, really well played.
He has found the way through. Great chance! Bale.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Can he get it through? And he was quick to react. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. And this is Owen. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nesta. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here. He's having a shot. They've done it.
Kako je druga priča kad igraš protiv nekog ko ne igra smart assist.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Pritom ovo veliko uopšte nije loš, vidjet će ti ranking ako je to taj, a trebalo bi desiti.
They didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Chelsea are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Chelsea go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Nice, ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Dobre, Nesta.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked.
Goes for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post! And that would have been some goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
And that has been cleared. Messi receives it in a wide position.
Aj dugo nismo probali ovo.
They want to be quick to recover this. Neymar.
O jebem.
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Somewhat off target, and it's Bale, and they win it back again. He's on it, can he get away? Now it's Pelé.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Owen. Now this could be a chance. Now this could be a chance.
Brate, golmane. Idemo na... Ajde.
Neymar.
A provađi, brate, pas.
Pedri.
Idemo li to?
Now it's Neymar.
To jest Pele, ja, eto. Ne, bre, gdje ćeš tu, jebem.
Azar. And it's Pedri. Pedri. Oh, it just needed a better touch, and you can see his annoyance.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Neymar. The ball is loose, and the chase is on.
Sad ga malo igra vadi.
Messi. Oh, that's well spotted.
Neće stići, pa ja šta? Pa nije to smart assist, ne more, vidiš. Ne znam neko tu. Ako se vidi, vidiš, brate, da ne može. Znači nije nam isto. Ne može, nije isto, brate.
Messi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And this is Pelé and Cruyff.
Bravo, Cruyff.
Yes! And the lead is extended still further. Perfect placement. The
Sad će
one
vjerojatno da
place
izađe,
the
dečko.
keeper couldn't reach.
He had
Pretpostavljam,
the whole
što
picture in his head,
može neko
Peter.
izmjena,
He
ali...
didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Chelsea find a position of real strength now.
Serginho.
Pele,
Number 6.
he's a sharp little ball here.
Coming on the field.
Tries to
Number
pass it through.
16, Fermin. Number 20. Bakala.
Oh, that's a
Number
waste.
21,
I think that's just more proof that this team
Ne
is
znam da
very
se primjećuje
comfortable
razlika.
playing the break. They're really swift.
Nisu agresivni tako kad nema smart assist. Kad ima smart assist ne možeš da stigneš da se okreneš, brate. Kako su ga napravili jako i
Into the
bez
last
veze.
quarter of an hour. Nice interception, well timed.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bergkamp. Barcola. Bale. He's had a
Bravo,
shot.
moja greška.
It's in. It could be a lifeline. Two more needed.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
So is this the start of a comeback? Looking to play him in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well,
And Cruyff!
Čekaj, on ima Van der Sara. Pa nisam vidio, ej.
well,
Tek
his
sad sam
movement
vidio.
has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Xavi Alonso spots it and intercepts. Into the last 5 minutes. Vinicius Junior. Barcola was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's one-on-one! Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Vinicius Junior. Pele. Xavi Alonso. Liverpool finding their passes. And that could set him on his way. So that's it. It is all over.
Bravo, drugar.
Chelsea are walking off
Posle ko zna
satisfied with their
koliko.
day's work. A result no less warranted, no less deserving of their...
Posle ko zna koliko, brate, da ne dođe neki sa smart assistom i vidi. A znam da je dobar. Vidite, 40 nešto poena sam dobio, koliko je. Sad ćemo da imamo. Vidiš, on sad bolji od mene dosta, sam rekao. Neće to ga prijavi. I navike, nema veze. Počinju plavci, momci, to je to. Za večeras dosta. Nadam se da će da ostanemo u 100.000, ali